Hi, this is Ramachandran from onlinemathforall.com. In our website onlinemathforall.com, students can find video tutorials like this which will be much useful for them to prepare for competitive exams like GMAT, GRE, CAT, SAT and more. Okay, this video is about solving time and work problems part 1. Here we are going to see how to solve problems on time and work. Here we have a question on the board, that is A and B can finish your work in 12 days. B and C can finish the same work in 18 days. C and A can finish in 24 days. How many days will it take for A, B and C combined together to finish the same work? So this is a question we have. Okay, before we are trying to solve this problem, first let us understand the information given in the question, because we find three information. The first one is the two persons A and B can finish a particular work in 12 days. That means A and B take 12 days to complete a particular work, and B and C can finish the same work in 18 days. C and A can finish the same work in 24 days. So here your work is going to be finished when two persons A and B take the two persons A and B take 12 days to complete the work. When the same work is done by B and C, they take 18 days. Again, when the same work is done by C and A, they take 24 days. So now we have to find how many days will it be taken if A, B and C, all the three persons are going to work together. So that is the target of the question. Okay, so the trick what we are going to apply in this problem is, here it's given, if a man finishes a work in m days, he will finish 1 by m part of the work in 1 day. That is, if a man is going to complete a particular work in m days, how much of that particular work will he be able to complete in 1 day? So reciprocal of that m, that is 1 by m. I hope the students can understand this point. For example, a man finishes a work in 8 days. Okay, so a man takes 8 days to complete a particular work. How much of that particular work will he be able to complete in 1 day? So to find the part of the work completed in 1 day, we just have to take reciprocal of the total number of days taken to complete the work. Here total number of days taken to complete the work is 8 days. So part of the work completed in 1 day will be reciprocal of that, that is 1 by 8. 1 over 8. So this is the first thing, this is the first trick. The second trick, what is it is? So the second trick is nothing but the reverse of the first one. If a man finishes 1 by m part of the work in 1 day, he will finish the work in m days. So for example, a man finishes 1 by 8 part of a particular work in 1 day. So what is the total number of days taken by this man to complete the same work? So reciprocal of the part of the work completed in 1 day. So part of the work completed in 1 day is 1 over 8. So reciprocal of that is 8. So that is the trick. So it's a very simple trick. So this is what we are going to apply in this particular problem. Okay, I'll show you how we are going to apply this trick to solve this problem. So now we have three information in the question. Now I'm going to consider the first information, that is A and B can finish a work in 12 days. Then part of the work finished by A and B, that is A positive B, in 1 day is equal to A and B, they together finish a particular work in 12 days, and part of the work finished by A and B in 1 day will be reciprocal of total number of days, that is 1 over 12. So I just got 1 over 12 using the trick, the first trick, and B and C can finish the same work in 18 days. Then part of the work finished by B and C, that is B positive C, in 1 day is equal to reciprocal of total number of days taken by B and C. So total number of days to complete the work is equal to 18. That is B and C take 18 days to complete the work. So part of the work finished by B and C in 1 day is equal to reciprocal of that. That is 1 over 18. And part of the work finished by C and A in 1 day. So when you are doing this kind of problems in exam, you don't have to write like what I'm writing, because we just take like A positive B is equal to 1 over 12, B positive C is equal to 1 over 8, C positive A is equal to 1 over 24. In this way you can write. Since I wanna make all of it to understand clearly, I'm writing everything. But so when we are doing this kind of problems in competitive exams like GMAT, we don't have to do all these steps. So we can write simple words so that we can understand. So okay students, now so we have been given the total number of days taken by A and B to complete a particular work, B and C to complete the same work, C and A to complete the same work. So from that I just got part of the work finished by A and B in 1 day, part of the work finished by B and C in 1 day, part of the work finished by C and A in 1 day. Now this is first equation, this is second equation, this is third equation. Now in my next page what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add all these three equations. So in the first one I have A positive B on the left side, and in the second one I have B positive C on the left side, third one I have C positive A on the left side. I have 1 over 12, 1 over 18, 1 over 24 on the right side. Please give me a moment. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3. So on the left side we have A positive B from the first, and in the second B positive C, and in the third we have C positive A. And the right side we have please give me a moment. So 1 over 12 the first, and 1 over 18 in the second. The third we have 1 over 24. So A positive B, we have A positive B on the left side in first equation, B positive C the second, and C positive A the third. I hope students can understand this one. So now I am going to add, we have two A's on the left side, so when we add A and A we'll get 2A. We have B and B, so we'll get 2B. We have C and C, we'll get 2C. And to add these three fractions I have to take LCM of 12, 8, 18, 24. So for that what I'm going to do is so see 12, 18, 24, all these three values are multiples of 6, so I'm going to divide all these values by 6. So when I divide 12 by 6 I'll get 2, when I divide 18 by 6 I'll get 3, and when I divide 24 by 6 I'll get 4. So now 4 and 2, these two numbers are the multiples of 2, so I'm going to divide by 2. When I divide 2 by 2, 1, so 3 can't be divided by 2, so I take 3 as it is, and when we divide 4 by 2 we'll get 2. So LCM is equal to, we just have to multiply all these values. So when we multiply 6 times 2 it will be 6 times 2 times 1 times 3 times 2 is equal to 6 times 2 12, 12 times 3 36, 36 times 2 72. So LCM is equal to 72. So on the right side of the equation we have three fractions. In each fraction we have to make the denominator as 72, so by multiplying some value. So now I'm going to take the first fraction 1 over 12. In the first fraction I'm going to multiply by 6 at both numerator and denominator, so then only the denominator will become 72. And in the second fraction I'm going to multiply by 4, and in the third fraction I'm going to multiply by 3. So and here we have 2A positive 2B positive 2C. I'm going to factor 2, so 2 times A positive B positive C is equal to 6 over 72 positive, 4 over 72 positive, 3 over 72. So 2 times A positive, B positive, C is equal to, so 6 positive 4 will be 10, 10 positive 3 will be 13 over 72. Now what I am going to do is I am going to divide by 2 on both sides. When I do so, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So A positive, B positive, C is equal to 1 times 13 will be 13 over 2 times 72 will be, sorry, 144. Okay, so we got A positive, B positive, C is equal to 13 over 144. So okay, I have a question now, that is, how did we get this result A positive, B positive, C is equal to 13 over 144? Because I just added part of the work completed by A positive B, I mean A and B in one day, part of the work completed by B and C in one day, part of the work completed by C and A in one day. I just added all this and I got the result A positive, B positive, C is equal to 13 over 144. So this 13 over 144 says part of the work completed by A, B and C in one day, because we got this result by adding part of the work completed in one day. So that is the reason I am saying the result also will say part of the work completed in one day by A, B and C. Students, please listen to me carefully. I got this result by adding part of the work completed in one day. So the result also will say part of the work completed in one day by A, B and C. Please give me a moment. I'll do the remaining steps on the next page. Okay. So part of the work finished by A positive, B positive, C in one day is equal to 13 over 144. So now I am going to apply the second trick, that is, if a man finishes 1 by m part of, 1 over m part of the work in one day, so how many days will it take to complete to finish the same work? So the reciprocal of 1 over m, that is m. So here part of the work finished by A, B and C in one day is equal to 13 over 144. Then how many days will it be taken by A, B and C to finish the work? So the reciprocal of 13 over 144, that is 144 over 13. Hence A, B and C will work together and finish the work in 144 over 13 days. So part of the work finished by A, B and C in one day is 13 over 144. Then the total number of days taken by A, B and C together to finish the same work is reciprocal of this 13 over 144, that is 144 over 13. So this is how we have to finish the work. Okay, I mean this is how we have to complete the problem. Okay, and also to exact number of days, so we have to divide 144 by 13. Okay, I'll show you here. So when you divide 144 by 13, 1 times 13, remainder is 1, 4. Again, if you divide 14 by 13, 1 times 13 will be 1. So 11, 1 over 13 days. So A, B and C will work together and finish the work in 11, 1 over 13 days. I hope the students will be able to understand how to solve this kind of problems on time and work. So please students, don't think it takes more time to solve this kind of problems, because I just wrote everything neatly, and I explained step by step. That's why I took almost 15 minutes time to complete this problem. But when you are doing this kind of problems in exam, you don't have to write all those things what I have written here. You can simply write the things so that you can understand. Okay students, for more videos like this, please visit www.onlinemathforall.com. Thank you.